Now, with court sitting partially suspended due to the COVID-19 pandemic, judicial proceedings now happen via video conferencing platforms like Zoom, Skype, among others. This latest development has been generating reactions amongst legal experts in the country. We have more in this next report. The decision of Nigeria's Judicial Council to allow virtual court proceedings during the COVID-19 pandemic has created division among legal experts in the country. One of the bones of contention is whether or not Nigeria is prepared for the move.
Well, my reaction is very positive. We had always been discussing about this issue of using technology to actually propel the judicial process in Nigeria, and there were talks here and there. The preparation has been very massive, but we never anticipated that it would come so soon, so sooner than we had anticipated.
Look at it this way. In criminal litigation precisely, you need equipment to be at the correctional centers. Do we have those equipments on ground now? For inmates to be able to adequately converse with the court and the counsel in respect of their matters. Also look at it this way, that do we have the personnel, the right personnel, do we have the number of personnel, do we have the equipment, even in courts, to adequately take care of what we are talking about?
Slow internet connection and epileptic power supply are other factors some legal experts say will limit the effectiveness of virtual court proceedings. But Ubani believes these challenges should not be a stumbling block.
We have interconnectivity problem. We have issue of energy, talking about light. We also have issue of some of the laws we need to tinker with. Constitutional. Some people are still arguing that the constitution needs to be amended. But we cannot, because of these shortcomings, fail to begin to deal with these issues. But as we deal with them and those problems begin to occur, we begin to sort them one after the other.
Ajanaku, however, agrees with the NJC's decision to exempt some cases from being heard virtually.
There are some matters that are very, very urgent that will not also require converging. Issue of fundamental human rights applications can be had online, that one can be virtual. But those ones that you have very core matters like armed robbery matters, like stealing, that the person has to be there, the judge will need to view the person, the demeanor and all that, you can reduce it by scheduling, bringing a particular number of people to court on a day. You only allow the defendants and their counsel to be in court and registrars.
The COVID-19 pandemic partially halted judicial activities, delaying hundreds of trials across the country. This new directive by Nigeria's judicial body is expected to erase these backlogs.
With this issue of technology being deployed in hearing cases, I think that we can get witnesses that are not even in Nigeria, give evidence from wherever they are in the world. It's the same with also in criminal administration of justice, where you have policemen who are the IPOs in certain cases, and before you know it, they are transferred to somewhere like in Maiduguri or somewhere outside Lagos. So you can get those policemen or the IPOs to give evidence from wherever they are in criminal trials. So I think that the deployment of technology will solve some of these things that lead to adjournment most of the time will be taken care of, because the witnesses can give evidence from wherever they are. So I think that it's going to have a very good impact, positive impact in dispensation of justice. It's going to quicken the process.
Another concern raised by legal experts is the legality of virtual court sittings. To this effect, the Senate has now introduced a bill proposing an amendment to the Constitution to give legal backing to the new directive. Fidel Aguncha, TV360, Lagos.